Hey y'all, it's Day from DaydreamAustin.com. Happy Lionsgate 888 portal. Yes, we made it. How are you today? So if you're interested in a personal reading, DaydreamAustin.com/store. I also have a Patreon where I do collective readings and a book club. Now, I wanted to stop by really quickly and just share some of the messages I'm picking up about this time, right? So I am feeling that this is a time where you absolutely can make a quantum leap into a new timeline and can align with the highest version of yourself. This is not going to come easy and it's not going to be fun. I find myself in a period like that now, and what I've noticed is I'm being triggered in a particular area in order to have refinement in that area, right? So it's kind of like a piece of sandpaper being rubbed on something in order to smooth it out. That's what is happening. So for those of you who feel like you're about to go to a new level, just know that whatever needs to be refined in you in order for you to get to that new level is going to be refined, and it may bring some discomfort. Don't be afraid of this. This is the time to face it, to work through it so that you can move forward, so that you can expand and go higher. Before turning on the camera, I got a message about the importance of being devoted and committed to one's path, right? So, if there's an area of your life where you are really interested in changing, right, and seeing things change and expanding and growing, an area of your life where you need to kind of, cleanse it, clear it away, and go towards something new, there's a need to be devoted and committed to the practice of bringing about this newness, of clearing things out and going to the next level. When we hear the word devotion, we know that devotion takes work, right? It takes perseverance and it takes a lot of dedication. So, whatever you are trying to create in your life for this next stage, make sure you are fully devoted to it. Okay, we're going to use Charms and my Sacred Destiny Oracle deck just to get a few more messages for the Lionsgate portal. What do you need to know? Purity, a great time to purify your energy. For some of you, this needs to be a detox. If there's anything you've been doing too much of, you've been maybe overdoing, right? Any addictions, bad habits. This is the time to really put a stop to it, to clear and cleanse that energy from your system. For others of you, this would be a good time for some type of spiritual cleansing. I'm also hearing healing. There's an opportunity for healing here, physical healing, emotional healing as well. Also, there's potential, the opportunity to purify a connection, a relationship. You are protected by the divine. They want you to know that. Some of you, it's been a long time since you felt safe. The divine wants you to learn how to feel safe within your being and not attach your safety to what's going on out in the world, okay? We have the Eiffel Tower here. We may see something significant happen. Where's the Eiffel Tower in Paris? Interesting. For some of you, there's a trip you're taking that really purifies your energy, a journey. This can be an inner journey. I'm also hearing psychedelic journey. For some of you, there's purity coming from a journey. With this little spatula here, it's really important that some of you are very careful about what you're eating. For somebody, you're being encouraged during this 888 portal to really identify what you need to clear out of your diet. It's really important. For somebody, you have an allergy to something, or something's really not good for you and you're noticing a reaction. You're having a reaction every time you eat or drink this. And you need to pay attention so you can cut it out of your diet, okay? For somebody here, you're going to culinary school. Definitely a spiritual time, right? A very spiritual time, a very Good time for tapping in and tuning into your intuition. But again, there is a protection around us. So if you're like in a state of fear and uncertainty, the divine wants you to just breathe and know that you are well. Don't rush anything at this time. Anything important that you're working on, it takes time to build it up, right? To see it grow. This is not the time to rush. Even if you're purifying an area of your life, be patient, right? Be patient with yourself if you're getting rid of habits and sometimes you fall back into a pattern. Just be patient, be loving. Do this with others as well. I'm also seeing that for connections, it's important that you're patient and that you're very vulnerable and authentic. Don't be afraid of revealing the real you. For some of you, you could really benefit from some type of retreat, taking a time out from the world, right? Yeah. Remember we talked about devotion. So now we have focus and taking risk coming out. So this is a good time to really go for the things that are calling you. What is calling you? Are you being called to stand up and speak out about, a particular societal issue? Are you being called on to be a star, to shine your light, right? Use your voice authentically and purely. Someone here is being encouraged to take a risk in an area which would cause them to be in the spotlight, right? With the star here. For somebody else, your stars are aligning for you to take a great risk and go in a new direction. Stop giving up so easily. For some of you, you need to focus and again, be devoted and committed to a particular path. Oh, and then we have a little heart here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it between my fingers, but it's a little heart. For some of you, the risk that you're taking is in an area related to the heart, right? To your heart chakra. It might be opening up, being very authentic, right? And vulnerable with someone else, with others. This could also be like a focus on clearing out your heart space, opening up your heart chakra, and expanding in that area of your life. If you're interested in a personal reading, check me out on daydreamaustin.com. Peace.